Okay, now we're going to take a look at your fate line. And this actually indicates changes in your career or lifestyle. And it looks like you have kind of a combination of fate lines at the start here. You got one that runs up through the bottom, right through the center. Then you have one that's a little bit on the outside here. And that indicates that you're actually kind of, even though you're really private, you kind of force yourself to be a little bit social. It looks like, especially being in an administration thing, it looks like you have to really get along with people. But by the end of the day, when you're done dealing with people, you like to kind of go close yourself off and decompress. So your fate line actually goes, like I say, you have kind of a dual things. Oh, let me tell you about the timeline here. We start at the bottom of the wrist. That's right around age 20. And where that line comes up and crosses your headline, that's right around age 40. And this is around age 50. And then that bottom ring is around age 80. And then that goes up into your 80s and 90s. And let me pull that reference chart up. You can see right here, 20, 40, 50, and 80. So if you forget, you can always reference this chart right here. So as we take a look at your fate line, like I say, this is your changes in your career or lifestyle. They're really both interconnected. So as we travel up that line, looks like you've got a couple of lines here that go up through your 20s and 30s. And then that line's pretty consistent. Up there, coming up to your 40s. How you can always check this is you can count backwards about 1/8 of an inch for every year. So you've got 40, 39, 38. Looks like you've got a little change there in your life around 38, 37, and 36. You've got a change there. These little Y's that come off of here will indicate a change. Or if you have a little break and other additional fate lines. So then we come down into your mid-30s, down into your earlier 30s. Looks like you've got a little change there. Actually, that is your health line. But you still got some things. Looks like you had some opportunity there in your 30s. You got some little triangles there. Those are little opportunities. Now, you're probably more interested, let's see, you're 43 years old. Let's expand that. Make sure we get the right line here. Let's get that right in the center. So as that fate line goes up there, looks like you had that change there around age, looks like anywhere from 37 to 38, because you've got two lines going. And these actually show responsibilities too, and that could be jobs or any kind of responsibility, like maybe taking care of someone in a job, or a job in some kind of a cause you're working on. So that line stays pretty consistent. You get up here into your 40s, that's about age 45. Looks like you might have some little changes here around age 44 or 45. But other than that, that goes up there pretty straight. And then you have some additional lines. You can see right here, starting about your mid-40s, you got some additional responsibilities. And that, like I say, that could be maybe two jobs, or it could be maybe a job in a business that you're working on. So you've got some added things going on there. Let's see, let's expand out just a little bit. So as you cross this 50 line, looks like that changes. Right here in your early 50s, and you've got one responsibility, just one thing going on. Now, this is age 50, this is age 80, right about halfway between is age 62 and a half. So it looks like as you move up into your 50s and into your 60s, you've got a couple of other things going on there, because you've got three lines going up. Then that settles down. You get up around 62 and a half. And then this is probably right around age 65. And then you've got some other things going on. So that could be a retirement age, and then you get into some different things, maybe business or projects, or it could be spending a lot of time with family. You've got several lines that go up here, a little bit of changes there in your 70s. But then that goes up there, up through your 80s, and all the way into your 90s, your late 90s. So it looks like you're going to be quite active all the way up into your 90s. We've been finding that quite recently, a lot of people, they're having lines going up into their 90s, and I think we're going to get a lot of medical advances that really extend the quality of life up into our 90s. We've actually been seeing some of the lines go up there into centenarians.